Hi, Michael Gaffney, back with Flower Crazy. Today we're going to make a bouquet I call it Baby's Bouquet, because it's made out of baby's breath. Baby's breath is one of the hottest flowers right now. All the brides are back to loving baby's breath. So we've got Flower Crazy, our perfect DIY design system. Flower Crazy does crazy good flowers every time. You either get the cylinder or the cube, or you get both. Flower Crazy comes with 3 different lids. Every lid creates different designs. It comes with a recipe book that will show you all the great designs you can make. Now, all the flowers in here, too, I made it simple, are flowers that you can get at any flower market or wherever you pick up your fresh flowers. There's nothing, all the flowers in here are available all year long. I've been designing for over 30 years. And I like to make my designs with flowers that I know are available. So on this design, we're going to start with our cylinder. We're going to start with our outer ring. You know, when we work with Flower Crazy, we always start with our outer ring. We're going to just take some baby's breath and follow that pattern. For those of you who have done Flower Crazy before, you know that it's always chopping your flowers one length. So I'm going to just make one chop straight across, or you can use a clipper, it's a little bit safer. And I'm just going to fill my outer rings with baby's breath. Flower Crazy is based on 30 years of teaching design. And I realized that lots of designing is all about patterns and angles. So this is going to do all that work for you. So I'm creating this nice little, we used to call these clouds of baby's breath, by following my outer ring of holes in the Flower Crazy lid. We're going to take some more, again, chop it all one length. Now, everybody loves baby's breath. I'm going to warn you, this is not the cheapest design in the Flower Crazy recipe book. This baby's breath costs about $25 a bunch. So I'm using a good 2 bunches of baby's breath plus my roses. So I call it a bridal bouquet in a pot because there's a lot of flowers in here. Everybody thinks for some reason baby's breath is, I think, free. It's not. It's not free. It's a little bit expensive. So I've done my outer ring, and now I'm going to go to my inner ring. Again, all the stems are cut the same length. The secret behind Flower Crazy is it forms perfect domes every time. So I'm going to work some baby's breath into my inner ring of circles. All you do is follow the pattern in the lid. There's an outside, an outside, a medium ring, and then one right in the center. So I'm working on that secondary ring, just filling it with some baby's breath, forming a nice round bouquet. And last, I'm going to take some roses and put a little more baby's breath. I'm going on to a 3rd bunch of baby's breath. So again, this is not as inexpensive as I think a lot of brides think it's going to be. But again, how great is Flower Crazy? I cut everything one length and just reach down in there and find a hole and insert it into a hole. So we've got our basic cloud of baby's breath. Reminds me of my sister's wedding when I was little. Everybody used to love baby's breath back then, and it's back big time now. Everybody's requesting it. So we've got our nice dome of baby's breath. Again, Flower Crazy gives you a little bit of wiggle room in these, and when you're inserting your flowers, so it makes you feel like a designer. You know, I can play with it. I can push them up, I can push them down, I can adjust them. And now we're simply going to take some of our roses. I've chosen a beautiful orange rose today, sort of a mango colored. They're all cut the same length. I'm just going to insert my roses into my nice cloud of baby's breath. They're all cut about 8 to 9 inches long. Clean off the end, and I'm just going to wiggle it through into one of these holes. And you have a perfect design every time. Flower Crazy is available at flowerschool101.com. I'm the director of the American School of Flower Design. I have schools all over the country in 13 cities. So this design system is based on all my teaching. If you want more information about the schools or Flower Crazy, go to flowerschool101.com or flowercrazybymichael.com. So I'm just going to add a few more orange roses into my design. And we'll be done. This took me about 4 minutes to make. Lots of recipes in the book, don't even take this long. And one more rose. And there you have it, another great design from flowercrazy101.com. For more information, just go to our site. The recipe book comes along with every Flower Crazy Easy Summer Designing by Michael. Thank you.